I was kind of embarrassed.
What, to admit you did music or what?
Yeah, like to say that I wanted to do music. And so I never really like expressed it, and I was like, it'll go away. Like, it's just because I'm young, every young girl wants to be It wasn't that.
Man,
so,
man, I appreciate you being real transparent. We just getting started, man.
Yeah.
Backstreets with your girl, Cole. H-Town, man. We got my homie, man, the tour, Daze Summit. Shout out more bookings, man. But we got my homie, man. She was chopping up with me, man, before we got ready for the interview. I appreciate that, but you got to let everybody know who you is, where you from, and what you got coming.
What's poppin', y'all? It's Jaida Aneese. You can find me on all platforms, JAIDA_ANEESE. We got big things coming this year. I'm planning on dropping my next single. It's called I'm Her. It's very empowering. It's about femininity and just literally rocking your shit as a woman and affirming it. So it's great. We got a lot of healing music, a lot of feel it to feel it coming out. So it's like we got some emotional stuff. It's really exciting.
What got you into music, man, for the people that don't know?
Yeah, so I got into music. Honestly, it's just always been there. So ever since I was young, it's something I wanted to do. I remember I used to like call my friends, like, you know, them big old phones we used to have. I would call them and I'd be like, yeah, you want to write a song? And I would just always be wanting to do that. I would be in the tub and I would just make up my stuff. So it was just always kind of there. And I figured at that age, like, yo, everybody is like this. Like, I'm a young girl, like, everybody wants to be a pop star and do this. Everybody wants to be an actor, all this stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, cool. So like, and then so then it got to the point where I'm in high school. I'm like, yeah, I still want to be a singer. I still want to do this stuff. And everybody's kind of looking at me. So I'm like, let me pipe down. Like, and so I kind of like hid that dream for so long and was embarrassed of it. And then finally I realized like it wouldn't go away. And I'm like, yo, speak, come out. And so I let it, and I started 2017. I started taking it serious, and then everything just flowed after that. Like, started making connections, got in touch with my uncle Jimmy B. Baber,
H-Town connection too, man.
Yes.
Man,
and he put me on with Eddie Ferguson here in Houston with the team, J Tell, everybody in.
Dope.
And it's just like it all came together. So
Ohio, Midwest, you on tour, you down here in Houston, man. What is the most important thing you done learned so far being on tour?
Oh my gosh, man, when I tell you the lessons that came within a couple of days. Bro, first thing, do it. Do it scared. That's my girl Sa. Do it scared, yo.
For real.
And just don't confine yourself, because what I realized is like I have multiple things I want to do: voiceover, acting, singing, right? And so society tells you stand up box. So if you're going to sing, you need to focus on singing, grind at singing, be consistent at one thing. Yo, if you got it, that's for somebody. Just because you don't have to put yourself in that box, yo. Like, if it's for you and you can do multiple things, do them all.
Man, backstreet shit, man. I was gonna ask you to drop some advice for the young girls that's watching, because I know you in this industry, you connected with some great heavy hitters. What would you tell them to keep going for their dreams, or switch it up to something else?
Bro, listen to yourself, because all you're gonna do is what you find out is you're gonna be looking externally, you're gonna be looking for things outside of you. Each time it's gonna come back to you. So might as well nick that stuff in a butt. Do it.
Do that shit, man. How did you get your name? Dope name.
Jaida Aneese is my middle name, actually.
Okay.
And so my last name, you know, I'm not about to put my government out there.
No, we ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, it just really reminds me of like the little me, my childhood me. And so Jaida Aneese just kind of is like it's her, it's who I'm gonna be. So I definitely like to walk with that.
And I was doing my research before I got here. I was at work, you know, going through who I was gonna be interviewing. How the hell did you build your TikTok following?
Alright, so the TikTok following, I did a prank, and it was just kind of like a Siri prank. And so it's like with COVID, it's like, so after I got my COVID shot, I just turned in Siri type of thing. So like it was just wild, like yo, like stop it. No, I'm just playing, it was a joke. But that's how.
Yeah.
It just ran up. The Siri voice, the pranks, like the jokes, all that just ran up.
Were you surprised that people like latched on to it?
Yes, bro, it was overnight. I woke up like we
Stop.
Yes, overnight, viral, like just 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 15 million, yo. 15 million people tapped in, and that's another thing. It's like, if you have something weird, bro, do what they're not doing. Don't be like, oh, nobody's doing this. How can I be like her? How can I do this? How can I do that? Yo, do you?
Man, facts. Talk a little bit about the music, man. What can we expect from what you performing tonight?
Yeah, so tonight I'm gonna perform I'm Her. Actually everything that's unreleased. Everything I'm performing tonight is unreleased. So it's exciting because I get to like experience this before I release it. So it's like I get to love it and embody it and see everybody's first reaction before actually releasing it. So I'm really excited for that.
Any artists that you looked up to that influenced the sound?
Honestly, yes, Jessie Reyes. Her
Okay.
writing, her writing is dope. Her sound is dope. Billie Eilish, Alicia Keys. Honestly, like just the creativity behind it all.
Man,
Sure.
man, I appreciate you for rocking with her. I know your managers like y'all to get some certain times. I wanted to go all night and
Man,
do
for
us a
real.
30 minutes because we vibe and shit. I didn't know you was gonna come there because I was like, damn, is she nervous? I like, because I'm an easygoing interview, but I know how that shit can be, man. But plug that. Wait, anybody you want to send some last minute love to, some shout outs to?
Bro, everybody like Eddie Fur, J-Tail, Ian, my girl Shreya, Scott,
Okay.
and Chrissy, like my boy, he's gonna be so mad at me, bro. He knows Superlative, bro. Chris, like the whole team, bro. Everybody just
Man,
have
shout
a
out team,
sign,
man.
like everybody for believing in me, bro.
Man,
like,
it's only up from here. Backstreets with Cole, man, rocking with me. I appreciate you. And where they can go follow you on the IG, the Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. I'm telling y'all, she got some crazy ass numbers, but you tell them where they go follow you.
Jaida Aneese. That's JAIDA_ANEESE.